We started also with new platforms because we have to be very fast. Somebody who has an accident wants us to be very fast, and so we created a platform called TICRA Online, where all people involved in the claim settlement have the same information and have access also to all the information. And aim is to do it very quickly and to have all this information also available for all parties involved in this claims process. So. Clients, it's only a few because we have only in Europe we have more than 600 clients, insurance companies who are clients, and that are only a few of them where we are working for. It's not only known because we have the back office in our center. So, but I think most of you will recognize some of these logos. I'm very proud that we have signed an agreement with, for me, the most innovative internet insurer in Europe. He's based in the Netherlands. He's belonging to Achmea Group, Reco Group. It's the most innovative, internet insurer, and all claims are passing through our platforms and to our centers. It's the same for a lot of other clients where the claims department is outsourced to our company. So in Belgium today we have our Belgium holding. We have these different companies to offer services to insurers, but we have also a DECRA representation or lobbying company for our group. It's important when you are very technical activities to know what about the future. So I think, well, I can give in some words. We set up in a few years. We set up a worldwide network for claim services with own companies, but also with partners. We doubled the turnover in 2 years. And we are the only organization with a full service provider in Europe. Well, about troubles, I think the main problem we have is our human resources. It's very, very difficult to find multilingual and international staff. That's not only in Belgium, but all over Europe we have this problem. And some countries are very difficult in this regard to apply compliance guidelines. So I try to respect a little bit the 20 minutes. So I don't know if there are questions. I hope I have a few minutes to answer the questions if there are. There are questions.
Do we have some time, President? I'm sure you get the right question. What are your plans regarding communication? Because it's a big country, a big company. I know I have seen the logo years ago, but the other company are more well known than yours.
Yeah.
So now you have a broad network. So normally we can say like this, so you can put a lot of ideas in communication and marketing. And I don't know if it's the aim of the company, if it's your aim or the aim of the board.
That's the Belgian situation. Go to Germany, go to France, go to Spain, go to other countries, to Czech Republic. You will see all over the country. You will see our stations, car testing stations. You will see our engineers in the industrial area. For Belgium, we would like, for sure, we would like also to enter this business. But Belgium is a very, very difficult and very complicated country. So one day we will be present in this market, but we are waiting liberalization on this point. So communication, we are present. We have some international clients we serve in Belgium. What about certification? You will see that flight care. I think you spoke about Aviapartner, the competitor of Aviapartner at Flight Care was certified by DECRA. So we are in mystery shopping. We are active in a lot of Belgium garages and dealers. So we are not today in B2C business, and that's the difference. We are really only in B2B business, and so one day we will come also into this kind of business, and then for sure we will do something for about communication. Okay. Yes.
Over the last 2 years, you doubled the turnover.
Yeah.
A lot of mergers and acquisitions took place. How does that influence the result, in fact, the margins? Because taking over a company, different culture, integrating into just the company, does it influence the results at the end?
For sure, we have to integrate, for sure. But this company, one of the most important companies there we integrated was Bartok, a group in the Netherlands, and they were present in other products. So it was very easy. It was very easy. It was if you have the Belgian company is more difficult, and we are working on that because you have two companies having the same products and the same clients, and so you. But the big acquisitions today are fit-in acquisitions. So there was no problem on that area.
The Chinese portrait is very simple. Is to detect certain aspects of the personality or to identify taste of preferences through a questionnaire entirely based on the identification with objects, elements or people. So we asked to Vincent 4 questions, and don't be worried, the other one, I mean Marc and Saskia, have answered to this question too. So, if you were a car, what brand would you be? He answered a BMW. If you were an animal, which one would you be? A chameleon. What do you hate the most? Corruption. What do you prefer the most? Traveling with family and friends. I find it very pleased. Okay, so now we have another CEO who, I mean, is very interesting because Marc told me half an hour ago that he started his career not really with Unisys, but as a teacher. And he liked his job to teach young people, okay? But after 8 years, he saw that his pocketbook wasn't very big like he wanted. So he decided to quit the career of teacher and start into private. So he went from the different education department to marketing, to sales, etc., to become in 2009 managing director Unisys Belgium, but you were that since April 2004, and you have been nominated Vice President and General Manager Europe North. And now I give you the word, Marc.
Thank you.
We applause.
Very much. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. How do you make sure that your salespeople perform? You do it by injecting pressure in the system. How do you make sure that you respect the timing? You take your iPhone, you tick in 20 minutes, you hit start, and now, unfortunately, I'll be interrupted brutally after 20 minutes. That's my challenge now. Here we go. Unisys. I'm going to tell you a story of a roller coaster. A story that started with incredible success, that went to disaster, flirting with bankruptcy, and then back up to success. So stay with me for 19 minutes and 37 seconds on this roller coaster, please. It all started many, many years ago, and I wasn't even born back then. On the left-hand side, you see a kind of a paper of 1903, where Remington celebrated 30 years of typewriters. That's where it started. Remington is one of the companies that eventually led to Unisys. On the right-hand side, you see Burroughs. And they weren't into typewriters, they were into calculating machines. And also here we're talking about the 1886 time frame. This picture is of a gentleman, Elmer Ambrose Sperry, and he created his own company when he was only 20 years old, the Sperry Electric Company, in 1880. Now we have Remington, we have Sperry, we have Burroughs.